Well, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday. We made it. It's Labor Day weekend. A little bit later on the video today, I volunteered with the youth. We led the local parade, so it's important to give back. Um, so most of my life I've been really poor, so the only thing I could do is give time. But this year I have a goal by the end of the year to give a substantial amount of money, so we can do both, right? We want to make the world a better spot, and we're all in this together. So, with all that being said, I hope everybody that works hard enjoys Labor Day. And remember the reason for the season kind of deal. And let's get right into it. So, is market up or down? Market was down. Are we looking to buy or sell? We want to buy, right? So, pause the video, figure out what are you going to buy. All right. Let's go to the screener. I'll do this a few times for you guys. Finviz.com, hit the screener button, all tabs, country is US, next year positive, next 5 years positive. Right, there's our margin of safety, right? And all of these companies that come on the screen are going to make money. We might have to do some further filtering when we see what comes up, but we'll just see. And I haven't looked at this today. My trading plan had me doing something very simple. So I follow my trading plan and I'm done for the day, right? That should be what you guys should be focused on too, is just follow the system, right? There's 20 of them. Wow. So just think about this. If you had a really big account, all in cash, and you did 1% positions, you could put 20% of your account in right now, potentially. Like we're all on one page. But yeah, there's plenty to pick from. So let's go to the platform here. It looks like nothing sold. And we have 12 bucks. So we're not going to force anything here. But we might see if there's something for 12 bucks. We did that one stock for 9 bucks. Also, if you remember from yesterday's video, we did not have our cost basis in for Newell Brands, so we're going to get that. But I know we had also talked about a budget, right? So there's my TD Ameritrade account. And the budget I've decided on for this account is $10. Okay. If this is something that you really want to do, and we do it every week, and at first, I don't like automated. But this is such a low amount that it's important for your brain. The hardest thing about trading is mindset. It's very easy on the technicals. The people that have the right mindset going into it succeed super fast. But a lot of us are conditioned to do something different. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 10 bucks every week. Start, end, never. If there's ever a time when I don't have 10 bucks in my bank account, it's probably game over anyway. So, and I don't want to do a lot. On the other side, some of you might say, well, I could do more than 10. Let me ask you a few questions. We don't know each other. This is not financial advice. I don't know your whole situation, but let me ask you a few questions that you should be asking yourself. Do you have any debt? Well, just stop there. Do you have any debt? If you do, put your $10 here and put the rest, pay your debt off. Now, I like to use debt when it's smart in my personal life, but if you have any debt over 5-6% interest, you need to pay that shit off. So work on that. Okay. So you think, oh man, well, this trading isn't going to grow fast. Yeah, it's not. So get over that, pay your debt off, get your guaranteed 24% returns or whatever your credit card is, knock that stuff out. You have to be a responsible adult. The universe gives people what they can handle. That's why you have to make money, you have to store money, and then you have to invest money. So if you don't have anything in your savings account and you got debt, 10 bucks. Remember what I said too. If you can't come up with 10 bucks, knock on your neighbor's door. See how much they give you to cut their grass. You're already cutting your grass, right? If you live in an apartment complex, go to the main office and see if you can pick up trash to get money off your rent. I bet you can get $40 off a month. You say, well, I might have to work. I make more than that an hour at work. It doesn't matter. Apparently, you're spending all your work money. This is investing money. This is different. So whatever you got to do. But $10, I think, is attainable for most people. And it's important that it's on a regular. It ain't going to break the bank, but you'll see how exponential this grows. But the reason we're doing a deposit is because it is a cash flow. So it has to flow in, and then it has to flow out. And you'll see very quickly within a month or two, we're going to start taking deposits out of our trading account and put back in our bank account. Okay? Very quickly. So this is just part of it, but this will also help us get into some positions. Yeah, we'll take an email. Yeah. All right. There we go. I don't know if we can put the money in now or not. I really don't care. Oh, I got better hit submit. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so we need to do yesterday. Come on, man. Surely. Oh, come on. One day? They're freaking killing me. Alright. Let's do this shit. No. There it is. $17.90. That's what we need to put in our spreadsheet. And if you haven't figured out why we do this spreadsheet, it's because we really don't care what our account balance is. We don't care. What we care about is the cash flow. How much income are we producing? Okay? That's all we care about. So we look here, we got 3 open positions. Nothing has sold, but we do have $12.36. So you can either hang out and wait. That's not a bad option. Or we can start going through the screener here. Here's where it shows the price. That looks pretty decent, to be honest. What's this one here? Water products. Specialty industrial. What's this guy? Oh, I've traded this a bunch of times. This is a REIT, a mortgage REIT. Let's do this one. Now, if you don't understand why I'm selecting these, it's because we want different sectors. Okay? So we got consumer here. We got a utility. We got, this is industrial. Now we're going to have real estate. Does that make sense? So if one sector rolls over, we're okay, right? Because they're not all going to roll over. Look at that dividend. It's real estate. Now, REIT by law, they have to send out, I believe it's 90% of the money, but you can check that. But a ton of the money that they collect in rent, they have to send it out. So, and I've done this one before. You'll notice the metrics, you can't do PEs and stuff like that, and debt is different because think about this. If you went and when you got a mortgage on your house, most of you didn't put much cash in the deal. It was mostly debt, right? Well, they do the same thing because locked in rates and everything for real estate. Real estate debt is awesome. Unless you go too far, right? Think about China. It says RWT, right? Oh, I got bonds selected. I was trying to add the 2-year and the 10-year bonds. Bonds are going to go crazy, in my opinion, because of China. So we'll see what happens there. I'm positioned for a big move. All right, so let's check the sucker out. Oh, yeah. Looks perfect, right? You have divergence, right? Lower RSI, higher price, higher RSI. Now, it can keep going down, right? But what are the things that we're looking at that's like, that probably ain't going to go down? See the volume spike here? Less volume. Let's look back in time. Maybe we went up. Boom. We're only looking for one little bitty move. We're not looking for a total trend change. This is not a trend strategy. This is not a mean reversion. We're just picking up free money on the sidewalk. That's the way I look at it. So 734 is the price. Let's put an order in. Trade. RWT. Let's see if I can do this. I ask, maybe. Ooh, look at me leveling up. I'm leveling up. Alright, 1 share. We ain't paying that. We're paying the 734, but you can see the bid down here. If I want to get real sneaky, I could just put 686, right? It'd be the highest bid. But we really don't care about all that. Because when the market opens, it will respect this price. Alright. So we're going to do first triggers the second. And then we're going to sell it. Okay. So this is an easy one, right? But give yourself a minute. If you need a minute, take a minute. Okay. What's our 1%? Pause the video if you got to. Alright. Should be 741, right? Nice and easy. 7 pennies. We're going to make 7 pennies on this. So hopefully you can see that this has very little to do with making money. This is about the process. This is about learning how to make 1%. If I can make 7 cents, I can make $7,000. It's the same trade. The only thing that changes is the amount of shares. Okay. So hopefully all this I'm going through with you guys, hopefully you appreciate it. Hopefully you can learn from it. And we'll just keep doing it. Remember, we want a limit order. We want the extended hours, good till close, because we're going to set it and forget it, right? We ain't worried about this. Okay, I believe we're good. Send it. Full send. Alright, so we have to go here, right? There's our buy sell, right? We don't have the pricing yet, but we are in the real estate business most likely come Tuesday. Remember, no markets on Monday. Enjoy the holiday. Don't do anything stupid, okay? You know it's going to be 1 share. We'll save it. Alright. That's pretty much it for the beginners. If you want to go through and we'll review what happened in the main account. Not a lot. Not a lot. Not a lot. I'll go through a quick discussion. If you look on my website, links in the description. I did post some videos in real time. Here's the closing price, this dotted line. And you can see we had a tease right here. See how it opened and it went down, but it didn't touch? If you look on the website in my blog post, you'll see the screenshots, what I was actually thinking and what I was doing in the moment. Okay, so we didn't get in there. We got in down here. And nothing crazy. I bought 3M. It was way down for the day. It's a position I already have, right? Remember that. So we're not trying to do anything crazy. We're averaging it in. So when it starts going up, we'll be out before it hits the 9. That's the idea, right? And I took options on Verizon. I'm not going too deep with options with you guys. I am still building data on that, but it's the same exact strategy, just a different vehicle. So it should work just fine. But I'm real heavy on options on this. Bullish. Bullish. Another thing that's fun to do on the end of the week is check the weekly candle, right? You know, bearish close, but you'll need confirmation, right? So when you get a dip, that doesn't really mean nothing until you get confirmation. So on the opposite side, you see it went up, closed above, but the next week, came back down. So it could very easily go down and back up. Just for fun, really confuse you guys. Let's run the fib here. This Fibonacci here. Oh my gosh, you see it, right? It hit perfect. I'm bullish, but you guys play however you want. I'm bullish. But we always have our trading plan and our position size to keep us out of trouble. So if we're wrong, no big deal. We still got cash flow. We're going to get 12% returns on $7. So we'll get that locked in on Monday. Maybe the market goes up and we don't get filled, but we'll check that out then on Tuesday. I mean, other than that, not a whole lot going on over here. Just staying the course. You can see for the week, it was down 3.2%. So if you made any positive trades this week, beat the market again. You can't beat the market. Nobody beats the market. Hedge funds can't even beat the market. So while you watch your 401k go down, you watch your trading account go up. And over time, you'll build confidence. All right. So just keep tuning in. I hope it's helpful to y'all. I mean, I don't get anything out of it, but I do want to help people. And we got another shoulder, baby. See, shoulder, head, shoulder. If you know anything about candles, but it doesn't really affect our strategy. We just use the scanner up or down. So you should learn as much as you can learn, but keep it simple because you don't have to be a genius to make money. But have a good weekend. We'll catch you on Tuesday.